Hey, what's going on to everybody logged into this video? This is Robert with Green Nose Scents, and I'm getting ready to put you up on the right fragrances for sweater weather, that transitional period in between fall and going into the winter. You need something that's going to smell good. You know, the holidays is coming up, definitely going to be ready for that. These are some fragrances that's going to make you stand out with that sweater. Let's jump into it, but before we do, make sure you take the moment, time, and the opportunity to go and make sure you like this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon. Make sure you stay up with all of my upcoming content. You ready? Let's jump into it. Number one on the list is one of my all-time favorites. This is a fragrance that I'm never running out of. It smells great. It lasts really good for a designer, and it projects kind of good for a designer. But it is this one that when the close encounters come up, this is one you want to have on. It's going to draw people close to you and make you stand out. You're not going to smell average with this. This is my Blanc Legend Night. This is one of my forever fragrances. I'm not going without this fragrance. This fragrance smells great. It dries down. Once you get in the dry down, I'm just going to deal with the notes I get. On the dry down, you get that vanilla, you get that musk, you get that patchouli on that dry down. But on the top, you get the cardamom, you get the mint, you get the clary sage, the bergamot, you get the lavender, apple. Man, this is so good. Check this fragrance out. This is my Blanc Legend. Number two. My number two on the list needs no introduction. Number two on the list really needs no introduction. It's a very popular fragrance. It projects, I would even almost say it's borderline beast mode. It is one that smells good. It will draw people into you, or it'll push out. It will push out and get some attention. If you're moving through a crowd, the sillage is going to be amazing with this. This is none other than the superstar itself, Azzaro. Wanted by Night. Y'all got that? Man, you gotta get this one. If you don't have it, you gotta get this one. This is one that's cinnamon and that orange up top. Then when it dries down, you get the vanilla, you get the leather, the benzoin, the patchouli, this is so good. I'm trying not to spray it on now. That's my problem. I'm trying not to spray it on now because this one is an amazing fragrance for sweater weather. Check this out. This is Azzaro Wanted by Night. Okay, you don't even need an introduction for number three. Number three is one that is a staple for close encounters. When you got that sweater on, you got your arm on the couch, and it just radiates and brings the person into you. This is number three on the list. I almost put two fingers up. Number three on the list is this one by Masan Marella. This is By the Fireplace. This is cozy. This is intimate settings. This is draw you in. This is one that really stands out. It has that smoke to it. It has that, literally, it smells like a fireplace, and it smells like you got marshmallows roasted. That's it. But it's in the best way possible. This is one you definitely want to bring out. This can be a secret weapon, fellas. Check this one out. This is my number three on the list. This is Masan Marella By the Fireplace. Coming in at number four. Number four is one that doesn't get a lot of love. The house doesn't get a lot of love. The fragrance don't get a lot of love. I don't know what's going on with people. This one is one that is awesome. I really love this fragrance. This is one of my first offerings from that house. This is from the house of Amaru. This is Oud Toac. What I get out of this slept on banger is I get that ginger, that saffron up top, but that tobacco just kind of weaves its way through the life of the entire fragrance. It is one that it's going to push out. It's going to get some attention. And the central on this, Oh, it's intoxicating. This is an intoxicating central. This is for the mature man. This is for the masculine man that's going to garner attention. This is an attention-grabbing fragrance. If you like tobacco, vanilla, that oud in it, it has cedar in it, lavender, it has that musk in it. It's about to be on me. So this is one you definitely want to check out. My number 4. This is Oud Toac by Marella. Number 5, coming from the house of Clive Christian. This is Clive Christian C. Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room. Does it smell like Tuscan leather? Absolutely. Here's the difference. When you want a refined, softer version of Tuscan leather, this is what you get. If Tuscan leather is too wild, too much, this is one that's more refined, toned down, and definitely for those closer encounters. Those closer encounters, this is what I will be wearing. If you want that leather experience and you want that Tuscan leather DNA, but you want to tone it down, this is what you get. Check this one out. This is C by Clive Christian. Number 6, only allegedly, according to Fragrantica, only has 2 notes. But when I tell you it is one of the best sandalwood fragrances, sandalwood and milk is in this fragrance. And this is my number 6. Number 6 is Killians Sacred Wood. Sacred Wood. Oh, man. This is an amazing sandalwood fragrance. There's some other stuff in here. It's some other notes in here. But mainly that sandalwood dominates this fragrance, and this fragrance is amazing. It is an amazing. If you love sandalwood, it's gonna be your jam. If you love sandalwood, this is gonna be your jam. It is great. Check out Killian's Sacred Wood. Number 7 on the list. Hear me. Number 7 on the list is not a game. This can, you put the right amount of sprays on, we can go beast mode. If you want to just for close encounters, this one is going to draw people in a crazy central. This is one that is slept on from the house of Inicio. From the house of Inicio, this is one that is slept on so much. This is Bless Baraka. Look at that bottle. Inicio's famous bottles. You already know the drill. This is sophistication. This is Christmas party. This is fall get together. This is sweater weather. This is ugly sweater weather. Whatever you want to do in the fall and winter, this is what you got to do it with. This is, oh man, it's the perfect amount of amber and the perfect amount of the musk and the sandalwood in here. Oh, it smells good. Listen to me. Get your nose on this. Get a sample of this fragrance. You will not regret it. This is Bless Baraka by Inicio. Before I do my last fragrance, before we jump into the last one, I got to tell you about Oud Pachamina by Montalvo. This fragrance is a toned down version of one of my favorite fragrances of all time. One of my favorite ones, which is Louis Vuitton's Ombre Nomad, which I consider the king of all fragrances in my book. This is a toned down version of that. If you want a DNA that is not as heavy as Ombre Nomad, check out Oud Pachamina. This is one. And it lasts and it projects. Don't get me wrong. It projects. Ombre Nomad is just nuclear. This is like beast mode. Be light on the sprays and you can have that DNA without choking out anybody. This is a stunner. But I'm gonna be real quick. I'm not gonna hold you. This is one of Montal's best fragrances. I want to put that on there. Anybody, let me know in the comment section if you tried this one. This is one of Montal's best fragrances. I'm going on my list. Number 8 on the list is one that needs no introduction. It is loved by fragrance enthusiasts the world over. This is one from Xerjoff. It's one of their staples. It's Nexos. Come on. One of the best honey, tobacco, lavender, bergamot, all of that's in here. But what's in here is this is amazing sexiness in a bottle. You can dress this up, dress this down. It's going to last. It's going to stay with you. It's going to project enough to bring people to you. This is one that you wear with that sweater. This is one you dress up. This is one you could dress down with. This is one that's going to smell good for the mature, masculine alpha man. This is what you need to wear. It's going to get compliments. I have gotten compliments on this. I've got compliments on this. This is one that definitely does well on with my skin chemistry. This is one I'm standing by. This is one of my first blind buys. One of my first niche blind buys, and I paid full price for it. And this did not let me down. It's an amazing fragrance. I want you to check this out. If you don't know about this, haven't got it, get your nose on this fragrance. This is Nexos by Xerjoff. So I hope you take the time to get decants, check these fragrances out. They go great for this time of year. By the way, make sure you're locked in with me. Take the time to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like this and let me know about your experiences with these fragrances in the comment section. You know, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I always say on the end of every video,